Just posted this in the Third Strike Junkies Facebook page. They're all super hardcore. Alright everyone, this is Bobby from beyond-games.com, and just going to do some live streaming and talking. You know, if you've got any questions or comments, put them in the chat and I'll respond. I got the microphone fixed from the last time. It was a fucking pain in the ass. But I haven't warmed up or nothing. I'm just starting. A couple things to know. The game is on the hardest difficulty for the CPU. I got really no one to play these days because nobody wants to play me. I mean, I'm not great. Don't expect, you know, world-class play here. But, you know, I do own the machine. I was alright at one time, but... Man, I feel rusty.
Are you ready? Go!
So how's everyone doing? See, some people are watching.
Fighters ready. Engage.
Guess no one's up to chatting.
Are you ready? Go!
Ow. Hey! Uh-huh. That's distracting me. Ah. Need to pay attention. Keep looking at the damn laptop. Ah, that sucked. I really need to find a human player.
round. Go.
Again, pissing me off now.
You win.
All my viewers left.
That's what I expect.
You might be watching this on YouTube, so maybe you're viewing it.
Engage.
A faceless viewer.
Prepare to strike. Now.
No! I'm starting to get a little warmed up here.
You win.
I always like air Tatsus in this game are like some of my favorites.
Yeah, I've been waiting for this. Prepare to strike. Now.
Ass. I can do that too. By canon, I taught you that. Ow.
Prepare to strike. Now.
Oh. Ah, why did I stop blocking? Oh, damn. I fucked up.
Final round. Go for it.
I thought I had enough damage there. Ah, damn it. Asshole.
You win. wait.
What an ass. French Guile. Let's do French Guile.
Fighters ready. Engage.
Dick. Yeah, why do I keep fucking falling for that? God damn it. Alright. Alright. Enough games. It was dirty.
Final round. Go for it.
I fucked up. No.
You lose. Welcome to the world. I've been waiting for this. Are you ready? Go.
That was dirty.
Are you ready? Go.
Man, I keep fucking up. Not great, but whatever.
Wait.
Actually, I have viewers at the moment.
Yeah, I've been waiting for this.
I had viewers. Yes, this is the best Street Fighter game. Welcome. Ah, shit. Check the chat. Start losing concentration. didn't think I was gonna land. Ah, thank you. Yes, I own this. This is my home. It's an egret too. I don't usually do a lot of Twitch myself either, but damn it. Alright. That's not gonna work anymore. Get out of the corner. I think I made Ryu mad. Nope, I'm fucked. Damn it. No, this cabinet's actually built in 1996. Why? Daigo used white? It's kind of in honor of Daigo. Well, I'm not doing him justice, but... I'll go to red next, because I'm probably going to lose right now. I have the CPU on hardest difficulty on the machine. And I haven't played in a while. I'm really rusty. Alright, I'll switch to red right now. I fucked up. Oh, I need to pay attention. But yeah, this machine is from 1996. One of the rarer candy cabs. There you go. Damn. Man, I'm just fucking up bad. He starts predicting, because he's on hard mode, so it starts like input detecting what I'm doing and then just counters it. Yeah, I don't have any stand-up cabs. I only own Japanese sit-down types. Alright, pay attention this time. Once the CPU version of Ryu gets like some momentum, it's hard to come back. Of course you're gonna know to do that. Of course, you know. Fuck you. Shit. now you're making me mad. This round's a wash. I stream pretty much anything. I'm a big Dreamcast guy, but this is actually real arcade hardware. This is a real CPS3. Damn it. God damn it. Alright. Come on. I actually do mostly YouTube. I have a lot of Dreamcast stuff on YouTube. All right, finally, fuck. Yes, that is Initial D. Although this one needs work. In fact, I'll move the camera. I'm trying to get it to be a single cab. I have the master somewhere else. That's the, let's see. Get it back in the spot here. There we go. Yeah, Initial D. I got some other candy cabs. I have Marvel vs. Capcom 2. Yeah, same name on YouTube. In fact, you'll see a lot of my cabs as my channel trailer video. I have a lot of videos about these things. Alright, pay attention. Pay attention. Getting murdered. Fuck you, Yang. The game on the right now is Super Nintendo running. I have a multi-cart, but I have Street Fighter 2 Turbo running just in case I show it. My other cabinets are actually stored somewhere else right now. But I'm remodeling in here, so this is going to be a new studio workspace, and then I'll have like 4 candy cabs in here with Marvel vs. Capcom 2, Capcom vs. SNK 2, Street Fighter 3. I might have another MVS like Metal Slug X, Samurai Showdown 4, which is my favorite of all the Samurai Showdowns. I think it reminds me the most of Third Strike, actually, in a lot of ways. Hey, Yang. Hey, dick. Oh. I'm gonna lose this run. I did better last stream. I did a lot better last stream. Whatever. He's dead. Sorry, I didn't see. No, this is not emulation. This is actual CPS3 Street Fighter 3 Third Strike board with the SCSI drive. Non-Phoenixed. It's all original hardware. Believe me, it was not easy to acquire. Well, not cheap. People sell it to you, just they want an arm and a leg, especially these days. This game, like, I didn't pay this much, nowhere near, but like I was looking at a replacement just in case this board dies, and the cheapest I could find was like $650, and like good ones that have all the IO shielding shit is like $800. All right, hold on. I don't want to die again for no reason. Urian in this game is kind of trash. Well, CPU-wise, I've seen plenty of good videos, combo videos with him, but even on hardest, like he does not indicate what Gil is gonna be, you know, next round. No, I bought Third Strike with another candy cab off a guy in Compton, California. I'm in Los Angeles. Bitch, bitch. Ow. Hey, don't touch me. No touch his way. Hey, dick. I have bought a lot of games off of eBay, though, like my Marvel vs. Capcom 2 Naomi cart I bought off of eBay. Actually, a lot of my own Naomi stuff I bought off of eBay. I don't think I'm going to sit here and bang my head against Gil too much, because, you know, if you've ever fought Gil, you got to be perfect and lucky at the same time. That's pretty badass. I'll give you that much, Gil. But you're cheap as fuck. Hey, it doesn't help that his legs are like as long as my entire body. Fuck you. I'm sure I am gonna die, Gil, but you know, no. Oh. Sure. Okay, we'll go with that.
Now.
Ow. Yeah. It's always easier the second round if you've lost, but not by much. Like I said. And then he'll heal. Like if I even like got close. I'm only gonna give it like 2 or 3 tries. I'm not gonna sit here and bang my head against Mr. Quarter Muncher. Imagine like all the money kids spent the first time I beat this motherfucker. And then if you're just joining me, you know, I'm running on hardest difficulty. Hey, dick. No, I think I'm gonna go back to the other. I'll let it count out because this is not happening. I mean, I could sit here and after like 60,000 tries do it, but. Let me just have this one asshole. Let me just. Nah, never mind. Does this hook up to the PC and can you run other games other than CPS? I'm gonna let this count down. You could theoretically because it has a standard JAMA harness, but it requires C is not bad for what I did. It requires like a special input card. The problem with arcade monitors is they run at specific frequencies. So your standard PC runs at 60 hertz, and this monitor in particular runs at 15 and 24 hertz depending on the game. And no, there's very few video cards, any new ones anyway, that will actually output at that resolution, at that frequency. So you have to have something that kicks it down. And usually older computers like Windows 2000, Windows XP type thing, they you can get them to do it, but it's a bit of a setup. Now I have another machine which actually has what's called a VGA monitor, TriSync. That one's a little easier, but this one in particular, it would require some connectors and different stuff, and I've kind of tried to do it, and I was unsuccessful at one point, but when this game eventually dies, I'll probably end up putting a Dreamcast in here, because the Dreamcast version of Third Strike is almost arcade perfect. It's almost exactly the same. Oh yeah. Mr. Dudley. I like Dudley in Street Fighter 4. 3, not so much.
Now.
Hey, no grabbing. That's not allowed. Overkill, but is the frame rate okay for the... it's arcade perfect. It's 60 frames a second.
Fighters ready. Engage.
Well, it's arcade perfect because it's actually arcade. there's a couple other games on CPS3, but I think there's only like one that's really worth playing. And I don't own them, and they're expensive. Not expensive as this one, but I don't know them, so I wouldn't go spending $500 on a game that I don't really, don't know. Although, there are ways to do like a multi-cart, but I don't know anybody to help me do that. I don't have the equipment. B is for Bobby. Fuck it. What does Street Fighter 5 run at? 60. 60 is the standard for almost every fighting game. Any good one, anyway. Oh, 8. Man, fighting him versus Gil is like fucking cake. And I don't play Street Fighter 5. I really don't like what they did to Ken. Besides what he looks like, I don't like how they changed his mechanics. And I don't really play anybody else in Street Fighter. I mean, I can, but in 4 I played a little more everybody. Probably more. I played Dudley was like my second when I wasn't playing Ken. Hey, no touch his way. Come on. Throw. I'm feeling better now. Feeling more in tune. Well, depends on what it is, dude. 60 is really what everyone should be aiming for, but, like, most console games are 30. Not old school console games, but, like, since, like, the PlayStation 1 era. That's why everyone says play on PC. And as far as arcade games, they're almost all 60. You know, or I don't think there's any high refresh rate ones. Really wouldn't be a good reason to have one, I don't think. I can't imagine needing super, like, beyond 60 for any arcade machine. Also, higher refresh rates mean more expensive equipment, and arcade machines alone, you know, they're expensive as it is. You don't need some super custom part beyond what's already there. I mean, this arcade machine alone, just a cabinet, just the monitor and the sticks and, you know, the metal that surrounds it, not including the game, whatever was in it, was about $10,000 in 1996. Yeah, Xbox One and PS4 games are typically 30 frames for most of their games. I mean, unfortunately, you would have to read reviews specifically of a specific game. I might be able to tell you if you have like a specific one you'd like to know, but I sold my Xbox One pretty quick. I only had the PlayStation 4 for the exclusives. I play everything else on PC, so. Oh shit! I didn't even realize I was on. Hold on. I can hear a poop. I'm actually really bad at fighting Makoto. I always like misjudge her, even when I'm, you know, doing well.
Now.
Damn it. Bitch. Oh, I didn't think that was gonna touch her. I thought for sure that wasn't gonna hit. Oh, almost lost that one. How does Gradius 5 Arcade compare to the PS2 port? Are they the same? I've never played the arcade version, but I would imagine they're the same because they run... the PS2 arcade hardware was called Namco 256, and it was literally a PlayStation 2 just with, like, arcade... well, allows, like, a JAMA harness, but, like, all the internal guts were PS2, so I imagine they were probably pretty similar. Like Soul Calibur 2, for example. I almost bought that board. One day I'll probably get one. I know that's, like, the PS2 version of Soul Calibur 2 is, like, almost the same. Ah, I ran into that. Gradius 4. I said 5. Gradius 4. I think I meant 5. No. I'm not sure, actually. The PS2 one was... The one that was done by Treasure. It's the one I was thinking about. If it was on the Super Nintendo, they're not arcade perfect. Let's put it that way. In fact, the Street Fighters were the closest thing, with the exception of Alpha. Street Fighter Alpha on the Super Nintendo is fucking terrible, man. Super compressed, bad frame rate. I mean, it's amazing that they could even get the game to run on the Super Nintendo. 1990 to 2001. Nah, that still varies. That really still varies. I wasn't paying attention. I'm a chipper. Let's see. Most games from 1990 to 2001 ran at 60 frames. I would say no. I would say maybe 15% ran at 60 frames. I'd say most ran more like 30 to 25, actually. The hardware, you know, frame rate wasn't a big concern to developers. I mean, it kind of was, but it kind of wasn't, depending on the game. 30 was the target for almost all games and still is actually, for consoles anyway. Hey, don't get cocky. Don't. Hey. Nope. Nope, nope, nope.
Into the heat of battle. Go for it.
Come on. You want to be cheap? I can be cheap. I fucking saw that coming. And I let it hit me. Come on. Oh, you missed. Throw. Throw. How fast do people see in real life FPS? The human eyes can see a certain rate. That I can't tell you exactly, but I can tell you that, you know, the eyes see fluid motion at 60. Beyond that, it's diminishing returns. You know, I have a 144 hertz PC monitor, and even though it runs at 144 hertz, I can tell it's buttery smooth, but I can't tell you it's much better than 60. Especially as you get older and my eyes, you know, get older. I mean, I'm not exactly spring chicken myself. Oh. Surprised I didn't hit. Okay. I'll take it though. Come on, come on. I knew you were coming. I knew you were coming. Yeah, I'm starting to get my senses back.
Fighters ready. Engage.
Yeah, if I was live streaming a game that was on a console or PC, you know, wouldn't be a camera. I mean, I do plenty of that. I was playing Players Unknown Battlegrounds earlier. You know, that I wasn't like filming a monitor. It's just I think the effect of doing it on an arcade machine, it has some charm. Besides the fact that I wouldn't want to play a console version when I have, you know, this one. Because I own like 5 or 6 different versions of the game. Oh, I wasn't paying attention.
Final round. Go.
Okay, now you're pissing me off, see. Now you're pissing me off. Let's see. How do you hook the card up to the arcade? No. I wouldn't do it to the arcade machine. I'm saying that, like, if I did a console or something, I would hook it up. A super gun would work because a super gun outputs, well, depending on what kind of super gun, to normal video output of some sort. But when it comes to the arcade machine like this, I just use a camera. I think it looks pretty good considering.
Go for it.
Hey. Come on, Andre the Giant. Come on.
Are you ready? Go.
Ah! Fucked up. I'm fucked. Oh, I thought I was fucked. I might still be. Nope, I'm fucked. Let's see. Do they have good cameras as the capture cards? Alright, thanks for watching, dude. Fuck. There goes all my health. Thanks, dude. Yeah, just comment on there. You know, tell me what you think. Do they have good cameras as the capture cards? No, it doesn't work that way. Capture cards require direct input. Hey, fuck off. Hey, fuck off. Damn it. Input reading like a bitch now. He's like reading every input. Oh, that was wasted.
Go for it.
Fuck. Oh, Roxy is in this game. No, that's Roxy. I'm not sure what you're talking about, actually. Oh, thought I was gonna fuck that input up. fight Alex often.
Well, I got the picture.
Let's fight Mr. Alex.
Fighters ready. Engage.
Oh, and now I'm gonna parry everything. Okay. Yeah, keep jumping on it. It's okay. I'm fine with you jumping on it. That's not fair. No!
Are you ready? Go.
Oh, okay. Her name's Ivy, though. Well, at least in the game, that one's Ivy. Yeah, she's in Street Fighter 4. I don't know if you know that, but in Ultra Street Fighter 4, she's a playable fighter. She's alright. She's another Shoto clone. Yeah, bitch. Wasn't a clean combo, but I'll take it. Oh, shit. Oh, fuck, I shouldn't have done that. He was mad. He was mad that I did that. Whoopsie.
Welcome to the world. Well, I got the picture. Prepare for battle.
Put some more soda in. It always makes sense to this guy. It's been making sense for almost 20 years.
Are you ready? Go.
Hey, stop trying to grab me. I mean, I know you're a wrestler, but... Damn it. Oh, I was blocking that. Fuck. Oh well.
Are you ready? Go.
Damn! I lost that one bad. Let's do that again. I don't play him often, so... Even when I used to play a lot. Fun fact, Alex was supposed to be the rebooted main character for Street Fighter when the first one came out. But people were not happy about that. I don't think it was it. Oh. Oh. Ah, why didn't I jump? Oh well.
Strike now.
I'm not gonna waste. I'm not gonna burn a bunch of meter trying to beat him.
Final round. Go for it.
Oh. Oh, we're just trading left and right. All right. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. Not clean, but hey. Yorian again. Whatever. You guys can talk shit other later.
Strike now.
Hey, dick. I don't... She has her listed in Third Strike. No, she's definitely in Ultra Street Fighter 4. The last one, she was like one of the last DLC characters. Poison. Poison. Look for Poison. Not Ivy. I'm sorry, just Poison. You'll see her on the roster. Hey. Dick. Oh. Dick. Alright, once again, I'm going to give Gil like 2 tries. I'm sure I won't beat him, but... Yep, she's a playable character. She's a Shoto clone. Mishoto, if you don't know, is a term the fighting game community gives for like Dragon Punch characters like Ken, Ryu.
Prepare to strike. Now.
Of course he knew I was going to jump. Nope. Of course not. Of course not.
Go for it.
Ow. Hey. Asshole. I'm gonna give it one more shot and then restart arcade. I really don't want to bang my head against him.
Prepare to strike. Now.
That's the closest I think I've gotten him.
Fighters ready. Engage.
Okay. Sure. Just, beating him should be no problem now. Now there's no bar. Alright, time to restart arcade mode. Jesus.
We await your return, warrior.
Oh, that sucks. Did better last time. Oh well. I was off by a couple hundred points. Wow.
Welcome to the world. Fighters ready. Engage.
I was in the right hitbox. That should have grabbed.
Into the heat of battle. Go for it.
Ooh.
Wait.
In the face.
Yeah, I've been waiting for this. Fighters ready.
I play that game. It's oddly defensive. Yang is usually very offensive. I think he heard me. Let's play some Necro. I don't think I've fought him yet on the stream here. Well, this stream specifically. Necro in the first Street Fighter 3 was fucking terrible, like scary as fuck. And this one he's really nerfed. Hey! That was very mean.
Into the heat of battle. Go for it.
Damn it. I thought I would chip. Yeah. Chun-Li. Chun-Li. You find her yet?
Are you ready? Go.
Assuming you're still there. Oh, I got lucky there. Nope. Nope. Ow.
Final round. Now.
Not clean, but
You win. Well, I got the picture. Are you ready? Go.
hey, that was.
Into the heat of the battle. Go for it.
Ah.
Final round. Engage. You win.
You thought.
Yeah, that makes sense. Are you ready? Go.
Ugh. Keep thinking he's gonna do that. Oh, that. That's what I thought he was gonna do.
Prepare to strike. Now. You wait.
What? That's bullshit.
Yeah, I've been waiting for this. Into the heat of the battle. Go for it. Prepare to strike. Now.
Ah, fuck. Well,
You wait.
I usually do pretty bad against her. I guess not this time. Oh, let's do Akuma. Akuma's harder.
Yeah, I see.
CPU level 9 Akuma or level 10 Akuma is a beast.
Now.
Damn. Nope. Nope. I had a feeling. This one's gonna take a couple tries.
Into the heat of the battle. Go for it.
He doesn't have a lot of health, but when he hits, it's fucking devastating. Yeah. This one's gonna take a couple tries. He is always a fucking pain in the ass.
Fighters ready. Engage.
You can't let him in, otherwise he fucks you up and it's over.
Go for it.
Damn it. Look at that. One fucking uppercut. Well, once he's in, it's fucking over. Alright. Bring it back. Bring it back. Also, mid uppercuts are good against him. Well, better. Nope, it's over. Oh, damn. Just can't let him get in there, or he fucks it up. This is gonna be the one I'm gonna have the most trouble with. Next to Gil. No. Nope. Gotta do it again. Oh, come on. Focus. For those of you just joining us, CPU is on hardest difficulty. Damn it. You can't let him in or fuck, he fucks you up bad. No. 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 Nope. 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 I really gotta focus. Really gotta focus. Oh, come on, motherfucker. Oh, Jesus. Doesn't help that he fucking input reads like a bitch. Oh, bullshit. Bullshit. You are gonna give me a bunch of trouble, aren't you? Yeah, I'm not seeing her at all for select character. Maybe you could show me. Maybe at the end of the stream. take some tries. I'm gonna fucking beat you, dude. I'm gonna beat you, I'm fucking do it. God damn it. I'm getting frustrated, it's not helping. Of course, he blocks everything because he's inputting the fuck out of me. When you're up, it's a chapter. Oh. I think after I beat this guy, I'm gonna end the stream because I've been on it for a while now, and we're not keeping that many people on. Oh, you motherfucker.
Fighters ready. Engage.
Finally! God damn! Alright, let me... While this is going... Oh, it's a mega edition. Whatever. Hold on. Yeah, it's poison. Alright, here, I'm gonna put it in the chat. The one I was talking about. Alright, I'll beat this guy while I'm at it. Fuck it.
Battle. Go for it. Prepare to strike.
I'm only gonna give him one shot. I really don't want to bang my head against him. Oh no, dude! I said 4. I kept saying 4. I wonder if, I mean, since this is on hardest mode, I wonder, like, if it knows what percentage to, like, allow to give someone, like, a fair shot of beating Gil. Because I imagine there has to be, like, almost like a slot machine that says, you know, says, all right, this time I won't do this fucking thing that, or be a little more vulnerable than usual. See, fuck that. Yeah, you're right. She is.
Fighters ready. Engage.
Oh, first perfect of the night.
All right, that's cool.
And last.
Battle, go for it.
Like getting better every time I restart. Well, probably makes sense since I keep playing. Oh, best grade yet.
Well, I got the picture. Are you ready? Go.
Hey, no touch. Elbow.
Into the heat of battle. Go for it.
I was saying Ivy because Poison. Her name's Poison, and Poison Ivy. Get that confused with Batman. I think. Been watching a lot of Injustice videos, like from Maximilian. He's a pretty famous fighting game streamer.
You win. That's what I expect. Fighters ready. Engage.
Oh, I'm fucking up now. He's doing so well.
Final round. Go for it.
Alright. I was doing well on autopilot there. Now... you pissed me off, Yang. Oh, I fucked up. I fucked up.
Battle. Go for it. Fighters ready. Engage.
Come on. That's better.
Wait.
Well, close to a C, even though that was kind of dirty.
Well, I got the picture. Prepare to strike. Now.
In the balls. He has no balls left.
Fighters ready. Engage.
Some of the graphics from SNK fighting games look similar to Street Fighter. Yeah, well, I mean, they wanted to capture that lightning in a bottle with Street Fighter 2. When I get my other machine here, I think the next game I'll stream is Capcom vs. SNK 2 next weekend. Maybe, if I can get it over here. bitch. Fucking your giant legs. Oh. Oh, she didn't punish. Oh! Oh. Ooh, I didn't think I was gonna hit either. Oh! The one hit, the one, and I thought, oh, I'll hit her with that. It's gonna hit. God damn it.
Final round. Engage.
No, I'm gonna lose.
You lose.
And I thought I was doing so well. Street Fighter 3 somewhat 3D. What is the big jump in graphics from Street Fighter 2? Production techniques, faster hardware, budget, much larger budget.
Go for it.
Street Fighter 2 was unexpected phenomenon. So they wanted 3D to be even bigger. It never was, but they put the resources behind it. When 4 came out, you know, it's kind of bare bones in the beginning because they weren't sure if they were going to revive it or not. I think there was only like 12 fighters in the first Street Fighter 4 version. Damn it, bitch! Die! Not many games for CPS3. CPS2, there weren't that many. CPS3, there were like 6, and 3 of them are Street Fighter 3 of some flavor. I played a version of something, I think it's called Cadillacs and Dinosaurs. It's another fighting game. That's the only other CPS3 game I'd want to get. But I'd want to get another board so I could actually, you know, stick in another machine. Because this Third Strike board, I don't want to do anything to it. I want it to remain as it is. No Kuma this time. I don't want to deal with that again.
Go for it.
Ay. I don't even think CPS3 had any shooting games. No, I don't think it did. I think they were all fighting games of one sort or another. I might be wrong. I've only owned 2. I've owned the original Street Fighter 3, which pales in comparison to Third Strike. They feel completely different. And, you know, the roster is much smaller. Ken is not balanced well. Oh, in that game you also throw people a lot. I mean, throw easy, like, grabs are real fucking easy to do in that game for some reason. I don't know why. I'm fucked, he's gonna hit me. Oh, still gonna kill me. Yep. And there were no side-scroll or beat-em-ups. Not on CPS3, no. I think that's... CPS3 didn't live very long because the Naomi came out and was cartridge-based and I believe was easier and cheaper to develop for. Especially since they could build it for the Dreamcast and stick it on the Naomi with almost no, I mean, very little development. The Naomi hardware is basically a Dreamcast with like double the RAM. That's why all the Capcom games fucking run so well. On the Dreamcast, they're basically arcade perfect, all intents and purposes, because they're the same fucking hardware. The PlayStation did something very similar. There was a and same with the Namco 256, although not many games came out for that one. Like Soul Calibur was like the biggest one that came out on that. Some Gundam games only came out in Japan. But the PlayStation had some hardware like that, where Sega almost always had like super proprietary hardware that they didn't bring over. They didn't wise up until like the Sega Saturn, kinda. The Sega Model 3 board before the Naomi was basically a Sega Saturn. Well, basically, yeah, I'd say it was a Sega Saturn mostly, but in arcade form and cartridge. That's why a lot of the fighting games on that one, you know, they're perfect console ports are pretty close to perfect as well. The CPS2 was not that kind of hardware. That was proprietary. That's because they wanted to get around people pirating it. That didn't work very well. It was supposed to have a lockout mechanism. In fact, the CPS3 has some crazy fucking security. I think the encryption didn't get cracked until maybe like 5 years ago. It took people forever. And some of the security procedures on it, like built-in features to try to get people from stealing the ROMs to emulate, were pretty extreme. Like, if I were to shake this arcade machine right now, while it was on, I could very easily wipe the ROMs. It was designed to be tampered, like detective. It was being tampered with while the power was on, and in some cases, if there was like a lot of shaking while the board is powered on, it'll dump the ROMs as an anti-piracy measure. The idea would be that you would send it back to Capcom for them to fix it, but, you know, you can't do that because they don't do it anymore. And I was doing pretty good because I wasn't really paying attention. Did Capcom have to partner with Sega so they developed it? Well, the Naomi, not so much. Capcom got behind it on a corporate level because they thought the Dreamcast was going to last longer and do better than it did. And since Sega made arcade hardware that matched the console, it was cost effective, and at the time, arcades were still, you know, extremely profitable. I mean, they weren't exactly the 80s, but they were still, especially in Japan, man. Japan, you know, even then, you know, there were still probably thousands of arcades in Japan, you know, with a regular following at the time. I don't know exactly what it is today, but I know it's certainly not what it was. Oh, come on. But, you know, if Sega developed hardware for a console at home and hardware for the arcades, which were extremely popular, it was cost effective. Or Sony had a PlayStation 2 with Namco. You had double licensing there. You had Sony hardware, and they had Namco, who actually built and manufactured the arcade machine. And it had, you know, it was not exactly super widely adopted. It was expensive, although almost all the arcade hardware was. I mean, arcade machines in that time, like I said, this cabinet alone was $10K, approximately $10K in 1996 money, and that was with a single control panel. That wasn't the two-player panel. They charged you more for that, and that wasn't including a game or anything. You know, so imagine you bought a cabinet that actually had the latest and greatest games. I think I remember reading somewhere that, like, when Street Fighter 4, the arcade was actually in arcades, you know, what still is, like in those Taito, like 24-inch screens. I read somewhere that those machines were like $20,000, $30,000, and that was 2008 money, you know. And you know, that was, I mean, arcades have been mostly dead. And today, you know, we have some now. I don't know where you're from, but you know, on the West Coast here, we have something called Round One, which is a chain, but they're not for fighting games. They're like for fucking those huge ones where you got guns and, you know, or you sit in them. You know, they're not traditional sit down in front of a cabinet and fucking munch quarters type machines. That era is dead. I mean, you got some mom and pop places and that still do it. I mean, I would do it if I even could make a slight profit on it that I could live on. Believe me, I'd run an arcade if I could, but shit, ow. But you know, the sad truth is just, you know, those days are dead. Consoles killed it. In a way, Capcom putting all this stuff on the Dreamcast in near perfect form killed arcades also, because, you know, why would you go to an arcade when you could just stay at home? You know, you didn't have to. You have to deal with the smells and asshole people and paying for every game. And with that, you had free play, and free play, you know, in a lot of these games made, you know, a lot of people don't want to go play them because, you know, they got bored with them. They had free play at home. You know, why would you pay $1 per game? Arcade till Round 1 has cabinets like the one you're playing. It's a great arcade. Yeah, well, some of them do. If you're in California, the one in El Monte does. But I've been to a couple of Round 1s, other Round 1s, here in California and in Washington. And they don't all have candy caps. In fact, the one in El Monte, which is the first one in California, or first one in the U.S. that they brought over here, they used to have a hell of a lot more candy caps. They had a lot of Sega Blast Cities, which is like a cabinet I do want. And now there's only, you know, a few. They used to have Third Strike there, and, you know, Marvel vs. Capcom 2. Now they most of the cabs. Man, I'm not paying attention. Most of the cabs now have like shooters, like shooters that like very few people play or know of. I don't even think they were that popular in Japan when they came out. or you know, there might be like Raiden 4, which is kind of popular, but you know, instead of putting like classic fighting games that you know a lot of people would want, they put the shooters, and I don't know why. There's another arcade around in Pomona, California called James Arcade. They have a couple Third Strike machines, a couple MWC2 machines as well. They try to keep to it, but their machines need a lot of work. They have their screens, or some of their screens like need monitor work, and I stopped going because like a lot of the hardware needed maintenance, and it's like it was pretty clear that they hadn't. And I imagine because there's not a lot of profit. I mean, not a ton to be buying all kinds of hardware all the time, but it was kind of like some of those sticks didn't work at all, or they were extremely worn out. And the monitor stuff, that bothered me the most. It's like, all right, if you can't do sticks, but like fix the monitor before it gets worse, because you know some of that shit, it's gonna get more expensive the longer you wait. I didn't think that was gonna kill him. You should stream round 1 and show what games they have. I actually have a video on my YouTube channel. It's kind of old at this point, but I showed that round 1 a couple years ago. So if you go on YouTube and just look up my name here, BN Games Reviews, when you get to the channel, just search round 1, and you'll see some stuff. Unfortunately, they frown upon recording, so I couldn't just walk in there with my like good DSLR and record a professional looking video. Man, I'm already here. I've been talking to you like not. Oh, I've been like on an autopilot here. I think if I think about it too much, I do worse. I think I already can tell my score is a lot better. I wish I knew somebody who played regularly who could stream with me playing it. Unfortunately, everyone I know has never been or not that good at the game, or life. Oh. Oh. I wasn't paying attention. Fuck. I was doing so well there. Alright. Piss me off. Now he's parrying everything. This is bullshit. Asshole. How do you do that? Wait, hold on. Putting more fight now than he has all fucking night. Okay, he's dead. Play Street Fighter 3 with you. How do you do that? No, I'm saying I wish... most of the people I know are too old and don't give a fuck anymore. They're, you know, in relationships, have kids, that sort of thing. Or they were never that good to begin with, you know. That kind of thing. They don't play fighting games. I mean, there's something called Fightcade, where you can play an emulated version online. I don't like playing fighting games online. The lag, it fucking drives me up the wall. Even slightest lag, I can feel it. It bothers the fuck out of me. You know, if I'm gonna fuck up, that's gonna be because I didn't input or I guessed wrong. I don't want to have to be fighting with, you know, latency on top of that, like additional latency. Fuck you. Fuck you, buddy. Alright, he's input rating big time. I had some buffer. Your bitrate is a little high. What did you say about how you play with someone else? You can, there's something called Fightcade, where you could play an emulated version of the game on the PC, but I really fucking hate I really hate online latency when it comes to fighting games. I might try it for a little bit, but I won't get serious about it because it bugs me. I can feel it. And, you know, I'd rather my mistakes be because I did bad inputs, not because the netcode decided I was going to be the loser. And whatever, you know, trades or, you know, however things happen. Or lag, especially lag. And when people pay for the cheapest internet their provider will give them, and then they get on these games and like, oh yeah, I'm on the internet to play games, and it's like, yeah, you know, but you're not paying for enough bandwidth to fucking really play online games, you know. Not in a way that is, you know, acceptable, let's put it that way. Oh, you son of a bitch. Oh, I should have used the mid kick. Would have stopped him. I'm still doing it better than I did. So how do you game with others who play this game? I don't. Not these days. We used to have a group of people who used to play, but yeah, everyone grew up, went away, got married, had children. That's what happens when you get older. I don't know how old you are, but I'm at the point where some people are already heading their second marriages. Some of the people I grew up with or know, you know, their kids are hitting college, you know. Oh. Oh, so fucking close. I played in the arcade a bit, but this game was never super popular in this area. It was always people who had it on console. Never really had any. We never really had an arcade around here, actually. Doing better though. I played more Street Fighter 2 in the arcades. Let go, asshole. Oh! I fucking beat him. Well, he's gonna kill me now, but... Oh! Oh, come on, come on, come on. Oh, that's some bullshit. Nope. Oh, so fucking close. Oh, come on.
Go for it.
No, he's input reading again. Nope. Oh, no fucking way! Ah, fuck that. Fuck that. Fuck that. Ah. I beat it, what? I beat him 4 times? I beat him. That's the important part you need to know. Fuck that. Alright, I am fucking done. Oh, that was on hardest difficulty. Yeah, I know. All right. Thanks for watching, dude. I'll be uploading this whole live stream to YouTube here in a bit. And I think I'm going to do another one next weekend with, if I can get my other arcade machine over here, do Capcom versus SNK 2. That one I really like. And then maybe do some Marvel vs. Capcom 2. You know, just kind of get all my games there. Your friends disappeared. Why do you think that happened? Do you think, why does a person get married and then cut off their... That question, sir, is that that can we give you a short answer on that one. That's something to ponder, though. All right. Well, if you're watching this on YouTube, thanks for watching to the end here. If you're watching the stream, thanks for watching. Thanks for all the questions, dude. I know we had some other ones, and thanks everyone who watched and asked. Yeah, I'll probably do this next weekend. Also, can't do it during the week because work, but you know, we'll definitely do this again. All right, have a good night, guys.